everyone, so final video review for this week is for my paperback read, which was Death Before Dessert by A.E. Radley, or Amanda Radley as she is now known. That's how long I've had this and been meaning to read it. If you want to check out my Goodreads review, I did just post that the other day, so if you are on YouTube there's a link in the description below, and if you are on Facebook or on my blog then there is a link within the post. And for any of you that didn't see the introduction video, that is still available. You can catch that on my YouTube channel or on my blog, and this is just a quick look at what the book looks like. So pretty, so colourful, so cute, and this is going to be the video review. So Death Before Dessert by Amanda Radley, or A.E. Radley as she is on the front of this book still. So for any of you that don't know, Amanda was A.E. Radley on all her books. Until recently she's changed her author name to Amanda Radley, and so her books are sort of in a transition, so you might find some of them under A.E. Radley, you might find some of them under Amanda Radley, which is why I'm giving you both names on here. And obviously I will refer to her as Amanda probably throughout this, because I just do. It was absolutely fantastic. I don't know why I waited so long to read this one. I'm really bad. I always have a whole ton of Amanda's books sitting in my to be read pile, which is, she writes faster than I can read them, but they are so worth the wait, and I get to savour every minute of them when I do that. So this one, like I say, absolutely fantastic. Death Before Dessert made me really want dessert, but not so much, but it did. So it's the story of Clara. She's basically, well, it's not all Clara, but it's mostly Clara's story, because she wanted to take a break from life in the city. Things have gone a bit wrong lately, and she just wants to get away from it all, and she's going to stay with her award-winning crime novelist aunt, Vanessa. So she goes to this lovely little sleepy village in the countryside, and she thinks it's going to be a really chill time. And she actually gets there, and a local resident is murdered during a dinner party, and of course Aunt Vanessa just can't help but get involved in the investigation and trying to solve the mystery of the murder, and makes Clara come along for the ride, basically. So Clara's like her little sidekick. And Vanessa and Clara, they go about the village, they question suspects, they're attempting to uncover the truth because the police aren't getting very far with it. And as they do, Clara takes a shine to one particular resident, which is lovely. It's like an underlying story within the cosy mystery. I love it. So definitely, right, so when it comes to Amanda's stories, she has totally done it again with Death Before Dessert. She has created another amazing story that literally has had me hooked from the very first chapter and loving every second of it and not putting it down till I was done. And I loved it so much, I literally had the greatest laugh whilst reading along with Vanessa's antics, because she's one of those characters, she's just a bit of a busybody, but you just can't help but love her, and she really was something else. Like, she really was. The story just had me gripped, and I never ever would have guessed how this story was going to go, how it was going to turn out, how it was all going to come to pass. No idea. Completely clueless the whole way through it. Loving every second of trying to guess, getting it very wrong a lot, and even when everything was revealed, I was so surprised, like literally so surprised. I was literally trying to piece together all the clues with Vanessa and Clara, and I just really couldn't do it. I could not do it. So the surprise element in this book is very unique and something completely different, and Amanda does these so well. The story ticked all the boxes for cozy mystery, like all of them. It was adorable and sweet how the characters interacted, and it had that whole the niece and aunt relationship was pretty priceless, but it had that whole village element as well. So you know when you watch those like ITV dramas, you know what I mean, and they're like there's always this like character that's suspicious of everyone in the village, yet they're friend at the same time. Oh, I love it. That's what Vanessa's like. And Clara really loved her aunt and going along with all the crazy and everything, and sometimes like it wasn't strictly legal crazy either, and the ideas were all sort of a little bit out there sometimes as well, but that's what makes her so unique. Vanessa as a character, like getting away with things that no one else would get away with this if they were trying to investigate, like and do the police's job for them without getting involved with the police. And she just, like, Clara sort of got all tangled up in it, and so did Vanessa without really trying, and it was just really sweet and genuinely just lovely to have a character who I just adored. I really did. Vanessa was adorable, so was Clara. They were so lovely as characters, and they really worked well as a little team. So Vanessa was the star. I mean, she was the star. She had all the great traits of the type of woman you would imagine being able to get away with this, like get under a police inspector's nose, find things out from people when she really shouldn't be meddling, you know, that type. She was sneaky, she was clever, she really was quite the character, and she brought all the fun and laughs to the novel. She brought it's not a comedy element, but it kind of is, but it's not, if you know what I mean. She just brought the fun, and she lightened the mood, I guess, is the best way to say that. Yeah, she lightened the mood, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more of Vanessa and Clara in future. I really hope Amanda is going to do more of these, because she does them so very well, and I love them. I read Huntress, which Amanda did years ago now, and that was sort of mystery, and she was just so good at it. It was when I was just sort of getting into this genre, and I absolutely loved it, and I was so glad to see she'd done another cozy mystery, and she's really hit it out of the park. It's a fantastic one. It was an absolute joy to read it, and it was my new favourite Amanda Radley book until I read the next one, because they really do just get better and better, every single one. And I adore her writing. I'm always excited to see what Amanda Radley's going to do next, and I'm really hoping there will be more Vanessa Harrington mysteries, because I really want to see what Clara and Vanessa do next. I really do. But I highly recommend this book for anyone who loves a good mystery, and if you've never read one before, this is a great one to start with, because it's light-hearted, it's fun, and it's got all the elements of mystery that you need to really enjoy yourself and have fun trying to work it out as well. It was just brilliant, and I really, really, really can't recommend it enough. So I will put a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Death Before Dessert by A.E. Radley, or Amanda Radley, as she is now known. And if you've read Death Before Dessert by A.E. Radley, Amanda Radley, please comment below. Please let me know what you thought. I really want to talk about this book so much. So if you've read it, get involved, comment below. And if you haven't read it yet, like me, because you took ages to read it, and it's on your to be read list and it's just sitting there, let us know. Or if you're now planning to read it or really interested in reading it, again, get involved, comment below, let us know, because it's always great to hear what you're reading. And if you do read it, A, I hope you have a lot of fun reading it, because it was really fun to read. But B, I really hope you enjoy it too, because I'm sure you will. It is absolutely fantastic. I couldn't put it down, and I'm sure you won't be able to either. So enjoy if you do grab a copy. I hope you love it. Bye!